What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Kenny here, aka Texas 3IS, and today we are gonna finally do the Android / Apple CarPlay review. And this is just like my usage out of it. I know some people have the different types of CarPlay, but for my specific CarPlay, it's actually sold by IRIC10 on Facebook. She reached out on the Lexus IS Freak Facebook page and I actually picked it up from her. I paid $600 for it. When I first got my car, I looked at it and it was running about $1,200 to $800. So this specific unit is an Android unit. It's running Android 9.0. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage, which is upgradable option. And it's a wired Apple CarPlay, so you have to plug it in for it to work. Originally, IRIC was selling it for 32 gigs for $600, and then I just asked her if she could throw in 64. I actually checked in the settings and it is all current, 64 gigs, 4 gigs of RAM, everything, all the specs that I asked for. So yeah, let's get right into it. So yeah, I just started my car and on the screen it already says like plug in your phone to use Apple CarPlay. So I got an iPhone XS Max here and we're just gonna plug that in. My Apple CarPlay is wired. So yeah, just plug the lightning cable in and it's in. I'm gonna show you all the loading time, connecting, and it pulls right up like nothing. All right, so now that we got that up, I'm just gonna go through and show you all the features real quick, and then I actually posted like a little Q&A of what people wanted to see or have any questions on Instagram, and I'll go through those and then show y'all those also. But for right now, we're just gonna go through CarPlay and the Android unit. So yeah, let's go. Specifications, this is my car is a IS200T 2016. It comes with the knob, so it doesn't have navigation, and this unit is actually a whole like unit replacement. So that's the Android part, the Android screen right there, and this gets wired from the head unit all the way to the radio unit, or yeah, the screen unit to the head unit, whatever you want to call it. The wires go from behind here to there, and then there's one that connects to the knob also for the controls. I know some people were asking me to do like an install video, but why would I do that? I don't know. It's literally all plug and play. All the wires are specific, so like if one doesn't fit one way, then it doesn't fit. Don't try to shove it. It's either backwards or it doesn't belong. Literally all you have to do is take out this panel right here and these, and then you can unscrew the 10 mils that are behind this radio and this unit right here, and then you just feed the wires from behind here to up there. I don't know what other way to explain it. You just take it apart, plug it in, put it back. I mean, it doesn't hurt. You're not gonna break anything. It's all like screwed in and plastic, so the tabs come off pretty easily. Let me put a sunshade real quick because y'all cannot see the screen very well. All right, there we go. This is the Android unit here. It's a little dirty, sorry about that. But you can still run your operating system, the Lexus operating system here. And to go back to the actual Android part, you can hold the menu button or even click the screen and it'll go back there. So yeah. And this is what you'll see when you first start your car. I'm gonna show y'all this right side panel here first. This has your car information. It actually says on the top left right here, 111 miles left. And this information is correct because, don't mind the oil change thing there, but I have 111 miles left on the dash. And then the bottom one right underneath that says parking brake not released. That's the parking brake light right there, the red one. And once I release it, it goes away. And once I click it, it turns on. So it's pretty responsive and quick and catches on. So like the door lock here, yeah, you'll hear the sound of me locking it. Locked, unlocked, there you go, and the fasten seatbelt. So yeah, that's just cool, like quick heads up info, something cool integrated into this unit too. Right underneath here, also the info, it actually shows the AC unit. You can't control the AC through here, but it'll show you if you turn up the air there or turn it down, it'll go back dual and not dual. It's pretty responsive. Also, the next tab here is the music, which is playing through the Android unit, so you have to connect to Bluetooth on this screen and then it'll display the audio here. But what I mainly run is CarPlay, so yeah, I won't be using that. There's all these sorts of apps here on this Android part. So you got Navi, you can have your navigation set, but I don't have an app set for that because I don't use Android software to download these apps. Media is you could go through your music, whatever's plugged in. There's like 2 USBs that plugged into this unit. One of them is the wired Apple CarPlay, and the other one you can just put like a USB drive, or I don't know why you would do that, but that's just a function. There's a video here. You can watch movies on here. Let me play this real quick. It says Ice Age, like little demo or whatever, but I'm just playing and show y'all for 3 seconds. There you go. That's how wide the screen is. I don't want copyright, so I'm backing out. So yeah, when you play videos, it does go back to the smaller screen because this screen is way too wide to play video resolution like that. So yeah, that's the video app. There's all apps, which is the Android apps. There's more there. Let me get back into that. File manager is just whatever you have saved on here with the storage on the actual Android unit. So there you go. There's an equalizer, 20 is max on all of them. We'll get more into that. And then there's settings. You could just connect to Wi-Fi, whatever. Look at your info here, Android 9.0. And running 4 gigs of RAM. There you go. 64 gigabytes, 4 gigs of RAM. Yeah, it's just like notifications, date, time, whatever. You can't change this blue. I don't think I've messed with it and couldn't find a way. But yeah, we'll go into all apps right here. And you have music, Bluetooth, media player, file, car settings. It's pretty self-explanatory. But once we go over here, you got gauges, CarPlay, Google Chrome, YouTube. That's one of the glitches y'all see that keeps switching back and forth. Yeah, I don't know how often it happens, but maybe once every 2 weeks this happens. Like, if I turn off my car and turn it back on, it'd probably be just fine, honestly. But the gauges, we'll go click this. This is actually in kilometers per hour. It actually shows you all that little car reading stuff right here, so the handbrake. And then what's cool is also if you open the door, it shows you which door is open. So like, this is my driver door being open. And then I'm gonna reach the passenger door is open. There you go. I don't know if I can reach the rear back door. Yeah, see, rear driver door. And I can't close it. There we go. All right. So yeah, the speed or the RPMs are over here and the speed's over here. So if I rev it, this is actually gonna go up. As you can see, it has a little bit of delay, so like I'm gonna show you the actual speedometer and this speedometer. So yeah, that one has a little bit delay, but I don't use that gauge anyways. So we'll back out of this one. Play Store just downloads apps, Google Maps, Gmail, YouTube, you name it. You could download more apps to the Play Store here. YouTube works, like I said, like y'all saw that little Ice Age video, it gets cut off right here and right here, like the original head unit. So yeah, what else is there? Oh yeah, reverse features. I'll put it in reverse here, show you how fast that comes up. And there's reverse. There's a little 360 cam thing there, but this car doesn't come equipped with 360 cam, so yeah. And the lines are still dynamic, so they turn when I turn the steering wheel. And it's pretty responsive too, so let me focus on the screen there. If I'm turning, it responds right away. There's no delay in that either. Let's get right into CarPlay. Once we're in the CarPlay app, it's gonna inform you to plug it in through USB because this is a USB CarPlay or wired CarPlay. And here we have our lightning cable, and I'm gonna plug it in and show you that boot time. It's loading, and boom, CarPlay is up. Well, oh, one thing I forgot to talk about was the resolution. The resolution is pretty damn clear. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how close you want me to get. I mean, can you read that? Can you see everything? Nothing's blurry, even on CarPlay. There we are. Looks like any other CarPlay. So yeah, the home screen is just like your map and the music, and then you actually go to the app screen, the app home screen, and there's more apps you could click through. Spotify works, so I can browse my recent playlist or whatever. And let's just click one to see the art for y'all. So yeah, whoops. Yeah, that. I don't want to play it because of copyright, but one cool thing I like about this is like the background changes from whatever album cover there is. So let's yeah, you can see it changing. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Cool animation that iOS has for our cars. This is also on iOS 14, so you could change the background of the CarPlay. It's just solid wallpaper colors, so yeah, that's what they gifted us there. It's just the same as any CarPlay here. Got your home screen. You could look at the Apple Maps. That works just fine. Zoom out, zoom in, 3D, go back, Google Maps. I like using Google Maps. Say I want to go somewhere. Let's say downtown Houston. Here. And then it's gonna pop up on there too. It says, do you want to go to downtown Houston? On my screen, I could hit start and it's automatically gonna pop up on the screen just like that. Same thing with all the maps. So like Waze, Apple Maps, Google Maps, it works the same. And even if I routed it also, it's gonna show on this multi-screen here. So like I can have my maps and my music information showing up on there also. Yeah, it also shows your time there, and it also gives pop-up notifications for messages down here also. So like if somebody texted me right now, this whole bottom bar would have a message, and if somebody called me, the whole screen would take up and say you have a call, incoming call or whatever. I mean, that's pretty much it for CarPlay. It works the same. Now the fun stuff. So I've had this for over a month for sure, maybe 2 months, 2.5, 3 months. And I've been trying to like build up the flaws that it has, like the cons, and I have two major ones that I want to share with y'all because I spent my own money on this, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all either way if I was sponsored or not. But one of the cons is the screen scratches really easy. So I don't know if you ever felt like an Amazon tablet screen, but it feels the same, like all plasticky. And then I had some like water and a microfiber towel and tried to wipe it and it still scratched. So maybe it's a microfiber towel, maybe I need to use like an actual screen cleaner, but it scratches easy, so be careful with that. And the second one is the CarPlay audio is not that good. So this is hard to explain. CarPlay basically overrides the car's actual amplifier and equalizer. So once you play like audio through CarPlay on here, it's gonna sound flat with the unit. So I don't know why it does that. I tried to look it up also, and looks like BMW and Mercedes have the same issue, but I'm not sure. They probably got theirs resolved. So yeah, I'm about to show y'all some non-copyright music and just compare like CarPlay audio from Bluetooth audio, because I found a workaround it. So I run my audio through Bluetooth, the OEM operating system, so the OEM Lexus Bluetooth, and I run CarPlay in the background. But yeah, I forgot to also say that the steering remote still works, steering control. So like I'm turning up the volume right now and you can see it's clicking up and then clicking down, it works also. And then even skipping songs work. So I'm about to show y'all that. But right now I'm gonna show y'all the test of CarPlay audio versus Bluetooth audio. So yeah, so here's CarPlay running right now, and then we're hooked onto CarPlay audio right there. And then I'm gonna hit play for y'all, and I'm gonna keep them at the same volume. So I'm probably gonna put it on like 40 for the screen here, and then play right now. Oh wait, that's not even 40. Okay, this is 40. And then I'm gonna show y'all that the buttons work. So yeah, volume up, and it's going up there. And then I'm gonna skip the song. So like my phone's there, and I'm gonna skip, and it went to the next video. We can go back also. There you go. My workaround to get the equalizer to work is Bluetooth audio, so I'm about to show y'all that right now. First, we need to go back to the operating system, so we have to hold the menu button to go back. And then for my media, I change it from the aux to Bluetooth. And now that it's on Bluetooth, I change my phone to Bluetooth also. So Lexus IS is what I named it. And then I can go back to CarPlay and then run the audio in the background. So it's just one extra step basically. So now it's playing with Bluetooth audio, and I'm gonna put it at 40 also. So yeah, if you run the OEM Bluetooth, the CarPlay actually still works. It's just one extra step that you have to do to get the equalizer, because I know music and sound is one of the biggest things about one of the biggest things to me for driving and commuting, because when I go to school or work, it's quite far, and I can listen to a couple of songs, so, or even albums, so audio is number one. That's the only flaws that I have. So yeah, the audio thing with CarPlay, and then the scratches on the screen, but I don't know if this camera can pick it up, but you can definitely hear more bass and mids from Bluetooth versus the CarPlay sound. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I went through all of these. I mean, YouTube works. I could show y'all real quick, but I'm not gonna watch a video. I just have it connected to my house Wi-Fi right now, but if I drove away, I could use like hotspot. But yeah, here it is. I guess we could watch the circus here. I mean, this is how it looks. So like I said about those black bars popping back up. But yeah, here's YouTube. It plays just fine.
What so many other people are going through.
But the only thing is those black bars,
where you are,
because the screen is too wide. But that's all right. That's pretty much it for what I have to show y'all for CarPlay. Like, reverse camera works, steering wheel controls work, CarPlay works, YouTube works, the gauges work, the information works, the screen works, touch screen works, the knob still works. I also reached out on Instagram to my followers just to get like a little bit of questions they had for the CarPlay, and we'll get right into it right now. One of the questions from Willie is sound quality and how well does the reverse camera work. So yeah, I already answered that in the video. The sound quality is okay in CarPlay, but it's best with Bluetooth because you get the full equalizer, and the reverse camera quality is the same as, you know, as OEM, because it's the same camera, it's just plugged into the screen. So the screen resolution is way better than the OEM resolution. We got another follower, Sunny. Where did you buy it and how much did it cost, and was it hard to install? I bought it off Facebook from Iric Tan. She reached out on Lexus IS Freaks and paid $600 for it. Like I said, when I first got the car and I was looking around, people were asking like $1,200, $800 from like 4x4 Shop Canada, and that wasn't reasonable to me. So yeah, I'm glad I waited and got it for cheaper. I'm pretty sure it's cheaper now because it's just going, the price is going down. They're making hella money off of us. And was it hard to install? I'd say no, because I've done radio work before in my previous cars, but this is literally plug and play. So like, it's just like this. If it doesn't fit, then don't shove it in. If it plugs in, then plug it in. Like, it is a lot of wires. There's wires from the screen to the radio unit to the knob, but it's really just plugging it in and then feeding it through the back of the radio unit there, and then tucking everything. Oh yeah, one thing I didn't show you is where I tucked in my wired CarPlay. So like, it's wired. I just have it coming out of this plastic panel right here. I know some people put it in their glove box, but I don't want my wire reaching across the passenger or hitting them and then just plugging in my phone. So like, I have it right here. If I don't use it, I just tuck it in the seat and it's out of the way. Question: can you watch Pornhub on it? I haven't tried, but I think it'll work. That was from Kevin. It's a wrap. Slow White Lexus, Nick asked for the link. Like I said, you know, you already got it, boy. Now I'm playing. Link, I don't know. There is no link. You just have to message her. M. Davey said install process. Sorry, I'm not gonna uninstall it and install it. It takes a long time. It took me an hour, so yeah. Vicky asked, does the system glitch at all, or has it ever made your battery die? It is glitchy on this screen right here. Like, this will jump in and out. We'll wait for it to jump. There you go. It jumped and I didn't even do anything. It jumps right there, but it happens once every 2 weeks or once a month. I don't even know how often, but it doesn't bother me because when I run CarPlay, that screen doesn't even pop up at all. And has it ever made your battery die? No, it hasn't. That's all the questions that I've got. Most of them were just like, there's just a bunch of people asking for the link. Once again, it's from Irik Tan. I will drop her Instagram link in the description below if y'all want to check it out and message her and let her know I sent y'all, because I'll be making her money probably. Did I get it from 4x4? No, I did not. I actually wanted the unit from 4x4, but like I said, I got it from Irik. 4x4 was charging $800 to $1,200 at the time, and now I think it's on clearance, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Make a post on Club Lexus? Nah. Club Lexus forums are too much for me. I'd rather show, I mean, I use it, but I mean, there's already CarPlay stuff on there, so. Oh, will it work for joystick? Yeah, so if you message Irik and give her your spec, she can choose which one your car has. So like I'm pretty sure she has the joystick, the mouse, the trackpad, whatever, and the knob. She could change all that, and the gigabytes and stuff like that, and the RAM. 4 gigs of RAM, it's not even slow. Like, you could see me clicking through stuff and it works just fine. Is Android built into this? Yeah, so the actual tablet, the screen right here is actually like an Android tablet. So it operates like it, and it just uses CarPlay app to run CarPlay and the CarPlay dongle. So that's how CarPlay is actually used through this unit. That's all the questions I see that are similar. They're all like almost the same, like Link or whatever, Android, CarPlay. If y'all have any other questions, leave them in the comments below. I will reply to all of y'all. I don't care how much time it takes, but I'll reply. Once again, guys, thanks for watching this video. I will see y'all in the next one. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.